Hello, grade 3. This is Miss Susan. Yesterday, we talked about figures that have different areas but with same perimeter. Today, our topic will be about figures or shapes that have same area with different perimeters. Lesson 11-10. And our essential question is, how can you use perimeter to compare rectangles with the same area? Let's start and figure it out.
Hi there! Two families were here a little while ago playing a game. They arranged logs to make a rectangle for the game field. Let's see how the field is made. Each log has a length of 1 unit, and the game field has an area of 12 square units. I wonder what's the least number of logs they could use to make the game field. To find out, we'll need to learn about rectangles with the same area but different perimeters. Come on!
So, for the field that is 12 square units, they want to fence around it. So they want to calculate the perimeter, but not any perimeter. They want to get the least perimeter. So they will gonna use the logs to fence it, and they want to find which perimeter is the least. So let's figure it out.
Let's explore some different sized rectangles to help solve a problem.
Let's read together.
Marcy is making a rectangular pen to hold her rabbits. The area of the pen should be 20 square meters with side lengths that are whole numbers. What is the least amount of fencing she needs? Let's unlock the problem.
So first, what are the givings here? She wants to make a pen that its area is 20 square units. So it has a fixed area, which is 20 square meters. And what does she need to find? She wants what is the least amount of fencing she needs. And we say amount of fencing, it's around the pen, right? So if it's around the pen, so she wants the outside distance. This means the perimeter. So the area is giving, but the perimeter is not giving. I want to find the least perimeter. So let's unlock the problem.
To answer this question, think about what the least amount of fencing represents. The perimeter. The area of the pen needs to be 20 square meters, so use 20 square tiles to make rectangles. First, arrange the 20 tiles in one row to form a rectangle.
So first, we will make it in one row. So 1 times what will give me 20? 1 times 20. So I will make one complete
What
row
multiplication
with 20
equation
tiles.
will give you the area of rabbit pen 1?
How many rows? 1. By the numbering row, it's 20. So it will be 20 times 1.
20 times 1. And what's the area?
Of course, it's 20 because 1 is like the mirror. If you look to the mirror, you see yourself. So
Rabbit
it's 20.
pen 1 has a length of 20 meters and a width of 1 meter. So its area is 20 square meters. Next, arrange 20 tiles in 2 rows to form a rectangle.
Okay, let's make 2 rows. So ask yourself, 2 times what will give you 20? Right, it's 2 times 10. So we will make 2 rows of 10 tiles in each row.
What multiplication equation gives the area of rabbit pen 2?
So it's 2, the number of rows is 2, by the number in each row is 10. So it will be 2 times 10 or 10 times 2.
10 times 2. And the area is?
20 again.
Rabbit pen 2 has a length of 10 meters and a width of 2 meters. So its area is 20 square meters. What happens when you try to arrange the 20 tiles in 3 rows to form a rectangle?
Can I? Ask yourself, 3 times what? 3 rows times what will give me 20? Say timetable 3 out loud. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So, do you have 20 here in this timetable? No, so we can't make an array with 3 rows. So let's check out if you can, maybe.
You can't arrange the 20 tiles into 3 equal rows to form a rectangle. Try arranging the 20 tiles in 4 rows instead to form a rectangle.
So 4 rows. So ask yourself, 4 times what will give me 20? So because you need 4 in the row, by the number in each row. So say timetable 4 to find 20 and figure out how many tiles in each row you can put. So say timetable 4 with me. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So 20 is the number, the 5th number here. So you gonna put 5 tiles in each row. So it will be 4 rows by 5
What
in each
multiplication equation gives the area of rabbit pen 3?
So it will be 4 rows by the number in row 5. So it will be 4 times 5.
5 times 4. So what's the area?
20.
Rabbit pen 3 has a length of 5 meters and a width of 4 meters. So its area is 20 square meters. What if you tried to arrange the 20 tiles into 5 rows to form a rectangle? You would find that the rectangle has sides that measure 4 meters and 5 meters. This is the same shape as rabbit pen 3. There are no other rectangles you can make with whole number side lengths and an area of 20 square meters. Now, find the perimeter of each pen. Rabbit pen 1 has a length of 20 meters and a width of 1 meter. What's its perimeter?
So we said perimeter is like walking around the shape. So here the length will be 1, then plus 20 plus 1 plus 20. So it will be 42 meters.
The perimeter of rabbit pen 1 is 42 meters. Rabbit pen 2 has a length of 10 meters and a width of 2 meters. What's its perimeter?
So walk again around the shape. That will be 2 plus 10 plus 2 plus 10. So it will be
2 is 24 meters. Rabbit pen 3 has a length of 5 meters and a width of 4 meters. What's its perimeter?
So again, let's walk around the shape. That's 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5. That will be 18 meters.
The perimeter of rabbit pen 3 is 18 meters. Which pen has the smallest perimeter? Rabbit pen 3 has the smallest perimeter. What should the side lengths of the pen be so that Marcy uses the least amount of fencing?
So the least amount of fencing means the smallest perimeter. And the smallest perimeter from the 3 here, it's 18. So she's gonna use the fencing of 18 and the area of 5 times 4. So the sides here will be 5 and 4.
Marcy should make the pen with side lengths of 5 meters and 4 meters. What's the least amount of fencing Marcy needs?
The least amount of fencing, we said it's the least perimeter, it's 18.
The least amount of fencing Marcy needs is 18 meters.
Let's see another example. Here we go.
Find a rectangle that has the same area as rectangle A, but with a different perimeter. What's the area of rectangle A?
Okay, the area of rectangle A is by multiplying how many rows by the number in row or by counting the squares here inside. So let's see. How many rows? 2. By the number in each row, let's count how many tiles in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So can you multiply 2 by 14? No. So in this case, we're gonna add all the tiles together. So after 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So it will be 28 tiles or 28 square units.
That's right. The area of rectangle A is 28 square units. What's the perimeter of rectangle A?
Walk around the shape from outside. That will be 2 plus 14, that will be 16. 16 plus 2, that will be 18. 18 plus 14, that will be 32.
Good job! The perimeter of rectangle A is 32 units. Rectangle A is made of 2 rows of tiles. Try to make rectangle B with the same area as rectangle A by using 4 rows of tiles. Select squares on the grid to add tiles to rectangle B. When you're done, check your answer.
Okay, so I need the same area, which is 28, but I want to make it in 4 rows. So ask yourself, 4 times what will give me 28? Say timetable 4 out loud. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So that's number 7. This means I need to put 7 tiles in each row. So afterwards, we can multiply 4 times 7 will give me the same area, which is 28. So let's put 7 tiles. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this means now the area will be 4 rows, and the number in each row is 7. So 4 times 7 will be 28, which is the same area. Let's check out.
Good job! That's the right size for rectangle B. What's the area of rectangle B?
To be the same, 28.
That's right! The area of rectangle B is 28 square units. What's the perimeter of rectangle B?
Let's walk around the shape. Now we have here 4. The side here is 4. Then the side here is 7. So 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 plus 4 again is 15. 15 plus 7 will be 22. Oh, it's less than the other one.
Good job! The perimeter of rectangle B is 22 units. Is the perimeter of rectangle A greater than or less than the perimeter of rectangle B?
Rectangle A's perimeter is 32. Rectangle P perimeter is 22. So of course the 32 is greater than 22.
Good job! The perimeter of rectangle A is greater than the perimeter of rectangle B. Rectangle B has the same area as rectangle A, but a different perimeter. Now try your homework on your own with the personal math trainer. It includes the exercise you saw at the beginning of the lesson.
Thank you, grade 3, for watching. Hope that you enjoyed the lesson. And please do your
Thanks for
homework.
helping me find the least number of blocks for the perimeter of the playing field. See you soon.
See you the next lesson. Bye-bye.